What's up, guys? Keith Trades. Today is November 14th. Happy Thursday and a beautiful, beautiful day. A perfect pre-market plan. We went 2 for 2 on the AM. I called a potential PM trade that ended up hitting, but overall, just a smooth day and exactly what we wanted. Testimonials wise, got a $600 profit here. Again, I kind of boasted the pre-market plan because it was perfect. Profits, 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 profits all day long. Pre-market plan was very simple. I didn't see much structure, but I said since we have swept out the PPI data low, I would look for the manipulation to sweep out the high and then look for the reversal short down to pre-market low and previous days equal low. Said it again, my main narrative is that previous days equal low. So number one, let's get into the targets, right? Again, my main target was these two equal lows here. Previous day's low Tuesday, previous day's low Wednesday. Coming in on the 1 hour, again, the pre-market low target were these equal lows here, 2190. And my data high target, which is the 191 point, or what? My fault. The 2175 point, which is just this candle here, right? This is the 530 PPI news candle, and you see that we've swept lower. So what you would want to see is a reversal manipulation move off the open. Why do I want to look short? Because we have equal lows here, higher time frames. We're starting to slide bearish, right? We start to slide through this bullish. So again, external internal S&T here, right? We can see data highs get swept on NQ, and we also internal sweep here, and we left a external SMT and a internal SMT. Let's look at ES. ES off the open did not sweep out 5:30 a.m. highs, nor did it sweep out the 6:30 opening high. So we see a lower high on ES, another lower high internally. So internally, lower high, externally, lower high. We go to NQ, the opposite. We sweep out data highs here, and we 6:30 candle sweep above it. So we have a higher high and a higher high. So after I got my sweep, again, as I called for in the pre-market plan, right, looking for the data high sweep. Once we got that, I was looking for the short. And what am I looking for? An inverse, right? SMT inverse. We get the SMT, we have the narrative, we have the targets. We're looking for a point of entry coming right here. We see this fair value gap gets respected to run the high. I like when I inverse off a respected fair value because we've seen buyer step up here. Close below, we grab short. And again, I scaled some 20-point scales here because ES had took out the lows instantly. And when we were in the trade, we were barely up. So I wanted to play it smart. I set my break even. I set my break even and I took some early scales. And then I was playing my runner through this low. Once I saw a strong break, I got fully out here for 50 points. Again, in hindsight, yes, pre-market low is hit. Yes, previous day's low is hit. But again, if I'm taking a trade with a 15-point risk and I catch 50 points, why would I complain? It's a great quality risk to reward. A entry instant dump. I'm proud of that. Again, maybe we could have just said, you know what, let's break even and look for these lows. Regardless, I scaled some because we had an SMT. I got fully out here for 50 points. That was our first trade. And then coming in, classic reversal. Understanding that we swept out internal low and we've swept out previous day's low. So once we hit narrative, this makes sense to see some sort of reversal. And we have nicely stacked highs here. Again, I did not take this trade. I only took this trade because I only focus on one trade. But for the members, they get more. Inversed this 1 minute bearish. That's not enough for me to take a reversal setup. If we go to the 5 minute, now we start to see better looks. We have a 5 minute fair value gap that gets inversed with the close above. I called for 2 points of entries. Early entry size in would be at this 1 minute fair value gap. Staying disciplined, you would enter here. I just call a size in because sometimes I see it hit this and just rip. Today you would have got both. Stop was at that 70 point here. Price target's very simple. Scale break even point at this high, and then full TP was going to be this high. Again, you're not going to look for the high on the day. We're bearish. So you're just looking for reversal to what point? To discount. Swing high to swing low of the range. Right? Discount lies right there. So that was our trade there. And I called this entry, and I just hopped off because I was, I didn't take it, so I didn't care too much for it. But if we go to our chat, I will show you guys that I guided them through the whole trade. Right here. I said if you took longs, stop at 21.70. Right? Stop here. I said scale break even point 21,113, which is this high here. And I said full TP is 21,121, which is just this high. Right? These two stacked highs here. Hit just nicely. And then I got him once we broke the internal high. I said go break even, let it ride risk free. I said PT1 hit, move stop and profit again, and it bangs, and I gave him the full recap here, which is what I outlined here. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And that was all we did today. I called a inverse trade here that ended up ripping, but again, I just wasn't too confident in calling it with the market being slow, and then out of nowhere it gets aggressive, but I'm totally fine. If you take both of these trades here, 50 points, 35 points, we look at 85 point gain day. That's a beautiful day. But that's going to be it for November 14th recap. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. And if you want to join the Discord, we have a link in the bio. But until next time, guys, peace out.